Woo! Jump scare. Hey Tawandas, welcome back to the channel. So I wasn't gonna vlog, but then I was like, I just asked you guys what you want to see more of and you said vlogs. I want to bring you along a weekend vlog kind of thing. Today's Thursday. Getting ready. My church is putting on like a fireworks show, which is so crazy that we're able to do that. And it's more of like a community outreach event. I'm watching Sydney Adams right now as I get ready. I have this lip tint on. I think I'm gonna take it off right now though. Ooh, so pretty. I'm just putting a little bit of makeup on. Guess who sent me something? I'm so excited. NARS. They sent me like a bunch of blush palettes. This is such a pretty color. It has like a nice little shine to it. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go to that. We were gonna have a beach day today with my friend, but she's not feeling the best. So we're actually gonna do it on Saturday. I love being at the beach, it's the best. My friend Sierra's on her way, y'all know her. She is she smells really bad. And so you'll be able to tell like when she gets here, just how bad she stinks. Just kidding, calm down. How are you guys? You guys doing good? I've missed you. I know, like from my last vlog, you know, it was a little bit more emotional, vulnerable. This is the most vulnerable you'll ever see me on the internet.
This has quickly become each side, but look who finally got to meet Jack. We've been having a photo shoot. Oh my, of course. Look at this giant block.
Been using the telescopic. Come in. I'm in my room. Huh? That's fine. I'm using the telescopic L'Oreal mascara. I've been really liking this. Just for everyone says it adds length, and I feel like it does. You can come in. You want to be in my video?
I take my shoes off. Like
You're doing what?
I forgot to take my shoes off.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the mini man.
Hey y'all. Hee haw, hee haw, hee haw. Cause you said my teeth.
My little donkey.
She said I have donkey teeth. Cause I was saying how big my teeth are. She's like, I like it, my little donkey. I was like, that's actually crazy.
It's messed up.
Oh!
Now I know why your hair don't move. I'm saying this for free. The Tangle Teaser. Hold on. How y'all do that?
See the automobile.
The reason for the teaser.
Don't get me wiping my mustache off.
Okay. Aaron, say hi. Don't be rude to my Tawandas.
Hello. You're what?
Stink. That's my.
I was with Selena. I would still be treating her like that's my chimichanga stand. Oh, cookie no.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
It's gonna be so messy. Look at the video. And a big old. Good morning, guys. It's 5:11 in the morning. I went to bed like at 3 because my friends came over, but I'm actually going to Ohio right now. And we're gonna go to Ohio and see my cousin perform in the Columbus band, I believe. We are 20 minutes away from parade. I did my hair and makeup in the car, and I just had me a big old fat McGriddle pancake sausage egg cheese thing. Woo! We're on the road, Marysville. We're going to Dublin, Ohio. And don't stalk me, because I won't be there. They're all cute. I like this one. I got a pina colada coconut milkshake. It's so good. My little cousin's coming. Cheesy. What'd you get? Hey guys, I'm back home. I went on a walk because I felt so gross. I showered and I felt a lot better. I'm gonna go to my friend's house for a little bit, but I feel so bloated because literally I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. This is my 3rd energy drink for the day. I know. You don't have to comment. You don't. Delete the comment. This is my get up. We're just gonna go to Walmart because Kroger's gonna close in 30 minutes. Gosh, I have the biggest zit right here and I don't even get zit. Guys, I'm so bad at recording today. I'm so out of it, but let me do a little Walmart haul. I only spent $10 getting stuff, so it's actually pretty cheap. I got these white cheddar chips, pineapple, I got a Lunchable, and then I got a Santa Fe salad. And then I have waters at home I'm just gonna bring.
Is that when I make it big?
Yeah.
What? You're missing Can I get a mac and cheese? No, it's like, can I get a mac and cheese? Sir, this is a Japanese restaurant. Oh, sorry. Can I get the macaroni and cheese, please? You're making it worse for yourself. Oh, stop.
Pizza.
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 Oh, that's
Dougie.
Isn't that
Little Caesars.
Little Scissors?
My face looks so puffy. Slept like a baby. Okay, my last vlog. You guys said you wanted more like Jesus talks and stuff like that. If you're new here, I'm doing a Bible study with a group of girls, and I always recommend Daily Grace Co., which is this brand right here. When I was breaking it down, it said Jesus is not just a source of peace or a peacemaker. He is our peace. So one of the questions, like once you read it all, it'll like ask you questions, you know, and it said, how does the truth that Jesus is your peace impact the way you live day to day? When I have situations, before I would freak out, I would be like, God, why are you letting this happen to me? Like, this is so ridiculous. I just want to catch a break, you know, or I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'd blame everyone but myself. I'd blame whatever the situation was. I'd blame the person. And then now I'm at the point where, by the grace of God has a perfect will over my life. He knows every single thing that's going to happen, whether he allows it to happen or whether he just allows my free will to act out how it does, you know. He's in control of my life. So who am I to go and outsource another source of peace that is only going to be a temporary fix, whether it's scrolling on social media to ignore something, or it's hanging out with friends, or listening to music. Like before, I remember, like if I was really sad, I'd listen to sad music. Like what the frick? I would go to every other source but the source himself. People stop relying on the source of peace because they don't want to admit all these other things are just distractions. When you admit that you playing video games, or you scrolling on social media, or you binge watching Netflix, it's all just a temporary source of peace. It's not the eternal peace. So if there's something in your life you're avoiding, you need to go lay that down at the foot of the cross right now. Pause the video, go lay it down. Just, if you don't even know how to do that, literally just say this. This is how I do it. I said, Jesus, I don't even know what to know. I don't even know what to pray, but I know this right here is an issue in my life, and I need to lay it down at the foot of the cross. I rebuke all things that are coming against me. I rebuke them and I bind them up in the name of Jesus right now, and I send them back to the pits of hell, because guess what? The devil cannot come against you. When you have Jesus on your side, lifting you up, goodbye, devil. He can't come near you. Remember that. Every situation you're in, it's all up here, okay? A lot of the circumstances I grew up in, I'm still living in them. I don't know why the Lord hasn't fixed these things up yet, but I still have peace because my peace is from the eternal peace giver. That's all I gotta say. This was not even, thank you, Holy Spirit, for speaking through me, because when I turned this camera on, you want to know what I was just going to read to you guys? Colossians chapter 3, verses 12 through 17. That was my intentions. But as soon as I opened this up, the Holy Spirit did what the Holy Spirit needs to do. Okay. I still recommend reading that. I'll put it on the screen. Boop. Read that. It just kind of talks about, as Christians, how we should live amongst others. I'm going to go to the gym, hit a quick full body, maybe do a little cardio. Dude, I need to like get it shaved off or something. My daddy served in the army where he lost his right eye. The beach is hot. The beach is hot. Hot, 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 hot.
This is what I'm going to turn into if I do not wear sunscreen.
No, that's more like me.
We got Chick-fil-A. She got her kids' meal. She got bellyache.
Ow. Do you guys put mayonnaise on your fries? Comment below.
And if you do, go ahead and remove yourself from my subscriber list.
No.
Yep. Nasty.
I love mayonnaise. I could just drink it.
I like the ranch. Saturday night reminder, no skipping church tomorrow. You ain't got no reason not to be at church tomorrow. Chick-fil-A ain't even open. Yep. Back from the beach. I got pretty tan. We weren't there honestly too long, but I love how my hair looks after like the beach because it's all wavy and stuff. But I got this from Walmart. I'll link it for you guys. Okay, y'all. It's 10 o'clock at night. Back from my walk, and I showered. Did like a full body shower thing. I'm ending my night with, I'm gonna binge watch the Dallas Cheerleader Girls season. I love that documentary. So they have the second season out. But I'm watching this Poop Cruise documentary. I literally just started it. So we'll see how it goes. And then for snacks, Sun Sip actually have been sending me these little carbonated drinks. I'm having some popcorn and some Cholula. I washed my hair last night and I did like some loose heatless curls. Honestly, big slay. And I'm serving at church this morning. I stayed up, I think I watched like 4 episodes watching the Dallas Cowgirls. I love it. And I love that a lot of it. It's like faith, not like faith-based, but like a lot of the girls are very open about their faith and all this stuff. Doing strawberry watermelon. Oh my gosh. I hate how fast this stuff goes, but it's so good. Oh, how was your guys' 4th of July? Let me know. Oh yeah, we'll do the Bible giveaway question. If you're new here, I do a Bible giveaway every video. And these are the requirements. Please leave your Instagram handle when you comment to enter the win, okay? Because you guys comment and then you don't leave your Instagram handle. And I'm trying to like search your username, your YouTube username, and then yeah, some of you have had the potential of winning, but then you don't leave your Instagram handle. Can't get a hold of you. Anyways, how was your 4th of July? What are your 4th of July traditions? Do you watch fireworks at the lake? Do you not even care about fireworks? Are you a hot dog or a hamburger person? You don't have to answer that, but if you want to. I am a hamburger, but I'll eat a glizzy, okay? You know, like I'm not afraid to throw down 4 or 5 of them hot dogs. The sunscreen I've been using is the Kiehl's UV sunscreen. I also got like a nice little tan from the beach, so I don't know how to explain this, but I've talked about this like briefly before, like on my TikTok videos and stuff like that. But lately, I'm just like at the point where, I don't know, it's just like this different part of womanhood, girlhood, but getting ready, feeling more feminine, just because I think I've always been very tomboyish, even with my personality. Not so full of grace, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I am who I am in that sense, like personality-wise. Like, I don't need to be, you know, changing how God wired me to, you know, fit the mold of this, you know, perfect little Proverbs 31 woman. But what I'm saying is, I just lately have been loving just being a little more girly, you know? It just makes me feel good, more feminine. I just grew up with all boys, and so having like the opportunity to do my hair every day and like that kind of thing, it's making me feel good. Just going back and forth with my hair. I just want something to it. I'm over it just looking, I mean, it's great hair. That's not the issue. It's great hair. But I just want it to be a little more dimension or something. I don't wear foundation ever. Like, I don't even think I own foundation. The only foundation I kind of like is where the heck is it? This L'Oreal Glotion for my eyebrows. These are my natural eyebrows. But what I like to do is I'll just take some clear brow gel. And then this is the Anastasia eyebrow pen whiz. Fill in the ends because my eyebrows are very full for the most part. So I just get a little bit more on the sparse areas on the end. Lips. I'm doing the lip tints I've been using. The Wonder Skin. And then I just use this like creamy eyeliner, and I just do a really thin line. You could probably barely even notice, but it's growing. Great. Okay guys, here is the church fit. Jeans and a t-shirt or a long sleeve.
Help me to live a life that there's nothing in my life to be ashamed of. Everybody seen that? Okay. So it's an inward battle that produces outward consequences. Number 3, here's the trouble with pride. Pride endorses comparison and judgmentalism. It doesn't just allow it, it actually endorses it. And yet we know what Romans...
Serving this morning, we're talking about pride, and I already went to the service. But I'm gonna hand out these notes, and basically I just greet people. I'm gonna do your thing. Hey y'all, welcome to Tawanda's Kitchen. It's been a couple days, but tonight I have group, it's Tuesday, I have group tonight. So I'm bringing blondies and snickerdoodles, and I haven't done like a little baking video, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make snickerdoodle. And this is not my recipe. I get everything from online. I don't know if I've showed you guys this before, but I'm gonna show you again. One thing I always say, have a scale, because some of you guys don't know how to measure things, and that's okay, but I'm just saying, get a scale. I got this from Walmart. Snickerdoodles need to sit in the fridge for at least 2 hours, so I would make these a couple hours in advance. So the first thing you're gonna need to get all your dry ingredients together, so just get a small bowl like this. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, which is 260 grams. That's a nice thing about the scale, you don't have to like use the measuring cup. I feel like this is easier. Now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So you're gonna look for, on your measuring thing, I'll say 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon. Some of you guys don't know, but there is a difference between baking powder and baking soda. Just read the words, okay? So we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, which will just be this smaller one. Level it out, put it in there. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. So I just use this fine sea salt. Oh, dang. Woohoo. Salt will like even out everything. Main ingredient, which is the cream of tartar. So if you ever have a snickerdoodle, it has like that tangy taste to it. I am using the Walmart brand. I would recommend like the more expensive brand because, yeah, I feel like there's not enough tang in it. But you're just gonna use 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. I'm gonna do a heaping because I know the off-brand one needs a little bit more extra, you know. What is going on up there? So you have your dry ingredients, Tawanda's. Give it a little whiskeroo. All right, now we're gonna melt down some butter. We need 12 tablespoons, which, if you ever look on a stick of butter, this is half a cup and it's 8 tablespoons. So I need 12, so I need this and half of this stick. So you wanna gently melt it. You don't wanna like, where the butter's like boiling or anything. All you want to do is just put a stick and a half, basically a stick and a half. That's what you need. Boom. And melt it in the microwave. Okay, see how that looks? It's not like boiling, but there's still a little bit of solid in there. That's what it means to gently melt your butter. I always tell people to get in the habit of like baking or cooking or some type of hobby because, you know, it's just fun. And I feel like a lot of people get bored with their life because they're like, oh, nothing to do. It's like, no, you just need something to do. Like, you're just lazy. My life's very simple. I love going on walks. I love going to the beach. I love baking for people. And baking is like my way of serving people. I just really enjoy, you know, that kind of thing. So we have our melted butter. So it says in a large bowl, right here. We're gonna whisk together the powdered sugar and butter until it's smooth and homogeneous. So I'll show you what that means. So I'm gonna even out my scale so it says 0. We're gonna put 196 grams of powdered sugar, which is probably gonna be all of this. 196. So this recipe is not using granulated sugar or brown sugar to cook it or to sweeten it. We're using powdered sugar. So here's your 196 grams. We're gonna add our melted butter. And we're just gonna whisk together the butter and sugar until it's smooth and we get all the clumps out. Like this thick paste, like this. Now we're gonna add the egg. Just needs 1 egg, and you wanna use room temperature. You wanna have everything at the same temperature, because if you're using a cold egg and all that, it kind of just messes with the cooking. I don't think it'd be that crazy of a difference. Oh, I got a shell. So all you have to do is just get some warm water. I threw these in like, I don't know, 4 minutes ago. Get some hot water, and then you want to add vanilla. I'm out of vanilla. See how smooth that is? That's what we're looking for. Fold in the dry ingredients. That's literally it. So when you fold, you want like a spatula, and you're just gonna scrape the edges, cut down the middle, scrape the bottom, and go back. So scrape the edges, go down the middle, and fold up. When you overmix, you're activating the gluten. It will mess with the batter. A lot of science behind baking and like adding sugars and adding baking soda and adding baking powder, but there's so many other better people to watch to explain that, because I really couldn't tell you all in the detail. Like, I get it, but like I can't explain it to you. So don't ask me to. This is gonna be covered in the dough, and you need to refrigerate it for 2 hours. And then after 2 hours, it'll be nice and set, and then we'll roll it in cinnamon sugar and pop them in the oven. Back from the gym, but let's take a gander. Okay, at the scrumptious. This is a new recipe, so we'll see if I like this one better or the other one. Yeah, they're nothing like special. They're just like a more butterscotchy kind of thing. That's what it looks like. Here's what they look like. Honestly, I feel like these are just the regular chocolate chip cookie, this recipe. I honestly prefer the Preppy Kitchens one over these. These kind of just taste like, they're good. Like, I've already ate like 3 of them. But it kind of tastes like a chocolate chip cookie without chocolate chips, even though there are chocolate chips in it. So I feel like if you want something like just very simple, this is really good. All right, while the oven's preheating, we're gonna prep these. The dough's gonna be kind of hard, but all you're gonna need is a cookie sheet. Put your parchment paper in here, and you're gonna get about 12 to 13 balls out of this. I am gonna weigh these so they're pretty decent. So we're gonna look for about 1.5 ounces. So I have like my cinnamon sugar mixture. Just make your own little cinnamon sugar mixture out, and it's gonna be a little crumbly. I'm gonna weigh them. So this is 1.4, perfect. And we're just gonna put them in the cinnamon sugar. Coat them on nicely. Okay, got my needle balls. We're gonna put these in at 350 for 6 minutes. And then at 6 minutes, we're gonna thwop them. Like, we're literally gonna go boom, and it'll help them spread out, and then we'll cook them for another 4 minutes. I changed again. I'm so bloated. I'm gonna show you what I mean by thwop them. Take them out. You see how they have a tiny little dome? You're gonna drop it. And put it back in for another 4 minutes. I just took them out. Look how good those look. Let them sit for like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna take them to a rack. Ooh, I just got into like a really weird funk out of nowhere, but it's all right. I'm gonna make me a little energy drink, a little drinky drink. I got sent these energy drinks from Update, and so I have group. We're actually meeting at the park. We usually meet at the house. Don't love it. So let's bring the cookies. This guy here, we're gonna do it at this little park right here because the other one is taken. But let me get all my stuff out. So these are blondies, but I tried a new recipe off this. It's called Spud Kitchen. They're good. It just, to me, it tastes like a blondie. It tastes more of like a cookie without chocolate chips. So like a, what do you call it? Like a cookie with no chocolate chips. Cause I don't.
I just sleepy time. Oh, there there's sunshine there. Oh, I have sunshine and it's a sleepy time.
But yeah, seeing how everything is delish and makes me very happy.
To piggyback off of that, like where it says like in our just the day one, it says the Gentiles did not even know about the Lord. They did not know his covenants. They didn't know his promises as like the Jews did. Like they knew his covenants. They knew Moses. They knew the law and stuff like that. But they didn't know all these things, yet salvation was still offered for them. And that's like anyone that we meet. You know, they could be a hoe. You know, anything. Drug dealer, gossiper, prideful. And it's like they don't know the ways of the Lord or anything like that, but yet salvation's still offered to them. And as Christians, I think we need to remember that salvation's offered to everyone, not just people that look the part or go to church, you know.
That's something I loved about this whole week. Was it kind of just really a theme of it was just how it's for everyone, and it was big on like diversity in this one, how God calls all people. And I think that's a big misconception with people who don't know Jesus yet, is that it's for certain people and not them.
Yeah, for the clean.
Yeah.
Were you talking about where it says list 5 things about your condition before salvation? Yeah, and you put your name in it.
Put your name in
Oh,
it,
it was
yeah.
so good. Hey, y'all. I feel like this vlog's been all over the place, but we're going to go to Walmart and go grocery shopping. I kind of mentioned this in the title, but I've gained weight, and you know, I think like because I post a lot of fitness and stuff like that, I always want to be as relatable as possible. But you know, when my grandma died, we had a lot of family in town. I wasn't going to the gym as often, all this stuff, and you know, gaining weight and just being like this in your fitness journey or your healthy lifestyle journey, it happens. Now, you probably can't tell I gained weight, but I can when my clothes fit differently or something like that. Now, it's nothing crazy. A couple things that I do to get back on track. I don't try to go all in, okay? I just try to make sure I'm moving more, doing what I need to do to be consistent, which means walking, getting on my treadmill, stuff like that. Like, I'm not killing myself. I'm not going on runs or anything. It's just like, if I'm scrolling, I'm just going to hop on my walking pad kind of thing, just to get some extra steps in. Because I want to feel confident. I want to feel comfortable in, you know, my body. What I look like may be somebody's goals, but everyone has their own goals. So I always think it's weird when people are like, oh no, you're the perfect weight, stuff like that. It's like, no, listen, I have these goals, and you can say those nice things, but like that doesn't change the fact that I have these goals. I'm such a big advocate for eating whatever you want, just in moderation, but like right now, I just simply want to start staying away from a lot of crappy foods. I don't know, this like, I'm kind of in this new era in my life, like really just trying to take care of myself, and I just genuinely want to treat my body better because, you know, I'm getting older. I gotta start taking care of me. Just having protein in every meal. That's literally the only changes I'm making. I'm just moving more, having protein in every meal, and I'm trying not to snack as much. So that is the little goal, and I'll update you guys with that. Like, it is discouraging sometimes, but it's like that happens as long as you get back on track. Before, I would like snowball and then I'd feel like crap. I like how much muscle mass I have. I don't really want to gain any more muscle. Like, I like the way I'm built. I just want to start trimming down a little bit. I do not push myself in weight anymore, but I do push myself in reps, and I've just been sticking to not super heavy weight anymore because I like my muscle mass. I like that. I don't want any more muscle. My arms, I feel like they're a good defined amount, but now I just want to start trimming down. It's what I'm kind of like working on, like with my fitness. I'll probably, as long as I'm on track for like 2 weeks, you know, not going out and being crazy and not being inconsistent, I'll be right back to where I was, which that's like the nice part. You know, I had like my time with my family, and you know, I wasn't worried about going to the gym or working out. Like, I was traveling a lot. Like, one day we went all the way down to Alabama, which was 14 hours and back, and all I did was eat and sit, girl. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. So that's kind of like where I'm at in my fitness journey. But we're gonna go to YALLLL. No, I just ended a squirrel's life in the rearview mirror, and there it was on the ground. It was a baby squirrel with the cutest. I hope squirrels go to heaven. $120 grocery haul. I went to Aldi's and YALLLL. I got this eyeliner because I've just been really into makeup lately, and just like, you know, this new season of my life. So I've been trying to find makeup that I really enjoy that's easy, and I'm gonna try this for my eyeliner. Love the Walmart brand razors, okay? Q-tip. All right, the rest is food. So for meat, I got this ground beef, 100% grass-fed. This was $5 at Aldi. I did not know they had this. And then I also ran and got some steak. I only get meat, like steak like this, from like the local place because I just don't trust Walmart meat. This is like seasoning stuff, and I got some garlic and salt. Okay, for protein shakes, this has been my new thing. If you need like an easy way to get protein in and you hate cooking like me, I've been drinking these a ton, the Oki, and they're like $1.30, I believe. 23 grams of protein, 140 calories. That's like a perfect snack. I got a ton of them. They have mango pineapple, strawberry banana, and then I found these at Aldi, the Chobani ones, but these are just like when I'm on the go and I need some protein in. Fruit. For my strawberry shortcake I'm making tomorrow, I got a bunch of baking stuff. So I love getting baking stuff from Aldi's. This is some flour, powdered sugar, heavy whipping cream, cream cheese, whipped topping because I'm gonna make peanut butter pie. So freaking good, peanut butter pie. Brown sugar, vanilla, got this Irish butter, some lemons, some more protein. The ratio, I got vanilla. I haven't tried the vanilla, but and the strawberry. I had the blueberry today and it was super good. But there's 25 grams of protein in each of these. And honestly, this is like the first yogurt that doesn't make me gag. Usually I'm gagging. Oh my gosh, I missed all this. Some more snacks. Popcorn and granola bars. I also got these that I showed you guys earlier. These are for like dinners, the Rallies. And girl, one time I was at Rallies and this one girl literally was beating this girl up through the drive-thru. I was in a ghetto area. I was like, you know what, never mind. I'm gonna not ever come here again. I got this for taco night in sour cream. This is for the strawberry shortcake, the jeller. I got some milk. What else? What else? Oh, I haven't had pop since I was 12, but I really do love sparkling ice drink. The coconut pineapple one, girl, so good. This one's really good too, the kiwi strawberry and classic lemonade. I remember when these used to be 50 cents and now they're like $1.10. And then the last thing I got was some fruit. I got this watermelon and that pineapple over there. But that is it for the grocery haul. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this week's vlog. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!